Hey guys, it is Sunday and we're out on a ride on the one wheel. It's I think around 1 o'clock in the afternoon. It's almost 30 Celsius. It's a hot day and I'm going to delay going for a bicycle ride until this evening, probably around 6-7 o'clock, where should start cooling off a little bit. This trail here is okay. It's starting to crack and fall apart and get uneven, but I've gotten good enough at riding this thing that it's only makes me slightly nervous. So hopefully you enjoyed my last video. That was destroying a road, Strava road, paved road KOM on an electric fat bike. That was super fun. It's always fun to ride a bicycle fast. And that electric fat bike is hilarious. How fast it is for how upright the riding position is. Alright, so we're just about to go underneath the Trans-Canada Highway. So it's handy to have this little tunnel to get you to some great cycling. You don't have to wait at a street light. We essentially have almost no overpasses here, where they've built an overpass for pedestrians or cyclists. We have some underpasses, but I find it strange that we've built no bridges over our busiest sections of highway for pedestrians. We're maybe a kilometer away from an intersection where numerous pedestrians have been killed crossing. Going over a bridge. Now this section here has some uneven sections and some bumps rising up from the ground. Also, you can hear the gravel. The city has not come and swept, because in the wintertime when conditions get icy, they'll come in here and sand it, but they have not come to sweep this. We get to a really nice section here shortly, one of the nicest sections of trail in the city, although it is a very high crime area. There's been numerous assaults on this piece of trail and unsolved murder on this piece of trail. Okay, here's where the trail gets nice. We'll go to a different view. So we got some carving footage. I think that's the most carving I've ever done on this thing. Getting better at controlling this board. Yeah, so this piece of trail, it's a hangout place for drunks. We almost ran over a caterpillar. I had to steer out of the way of a caterpillar. Super windy now, 2 days in a row. And usually if it's hot here in the summertime, it's going to be really windy. And we've got 2 really hot days in a row. I got short sleeves on, but when I ride this thing, I feel like I have to have my legs fully covered. So I wear jeans in case we crash. And then for controlling this thing, I've gotten used to using hiking boots. I find that having that ankle support and that higher boot gives you more leverage, more immediate control. I've ridden this thing a few times with skateboard shoes, and yeah, like the fact that you have free movement of your ankles. I can see why some people may like it because it kind of allows you to relax more. But with the high ankles, the board kind of moves immediately. But I like that feeling. I feel like I have instant control. The downside is they're warm. I can already feel my feet getting hot. My foot position in the front, I don't think it's pretty good. I'm not totally across the board. It's making me slightly nervous, so we're going to come to a stop and reposition my feet because the front pad sensor needs to detect your feet on both sides of the board. If you remove your foot or pressure from one side of the board may decide to shut off. All right, so we jumped off. Here, let's get a video of starting on a one wheel. Ooh, lost our little insert here. It's a piece of garbage. This is how I get started. Bam, bam. Level it out, you're good to go. We're going out in the open. It's really windy out here. It's actually nice. It's totally cooling me off. But I'm sure you guys are going to hear the wind noise like crazy on the GoPro. Yeah, so I want that woman to drive past so I can keep going, but then she sees me, so she slows down. Here's a fun, twisty piece of trail. I'm getting pushback from the board, which means that it says I'm going as fast as it wants me to go. Maybe it changed the settings. Maybe it's not in delirium. Since the phone's in my pocket, it might have changed the ride setting. I'm gonna pull out my phone and make sure we're still in the mode that I want to be in. Yes, we are still in delirium. And we're at 78% battery, so wow, riding into that headwind used huge amounts of battery. We've only gone, I don't know, maybe 6-7 kilometers. Yeah, so I have my video editing needs some improvement. I haven't edited videos in a couple years, and noticing the final product, it still has these grainy sections where it renders it grainy. And I was using a video editor that I had paid for. I don't remember the name of it. Paid $100 or so for it, but the latest videos I've been using free editors, and I've watched videos on YouTube how to use this free editor and get good quality 1080p. And of course, the videos that they're making are usually like a gaming video or like a vlog where they sit in front of a computer, not where they're actually physically moving in space and time and space like you do in a cycling video or a one-wheel video. So hopefully I get that figured out, because in this day and age it should be easy to edit videos in crystal clear quality. So we'll get some sidewalk riding footage. This is where this thing spends most of its time. So you gotta get used to uneven, bumpy sidewalks. The faster you go, you hit the bumps and unweight support, it can literally cause the wheel to jump in the air, or it literally causes your feet to go into the air momentarily. That's why I had said that maybe developing some sort of suspension for this thing might be a good idea. First, reduce the weight, and maybe put suspension to get it back to the weight that it's currently at. Sidewalks in reasonable shape. Bumpy. Cause the board to wiggle and squirm. Maybe nervous, but when in doubt, ride it out. That's what we did. Okay, so we stopped here at a Tim Hortons so that we can enjoy a cool beverage.